Hi guys, welcome back to my channel once again. If it's your first time watching me, welcome to my channel. This is Priscy's Kitchen. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I make my egg stew. Here are the ingredients. On this plate, I have shallot. I got these ones from Walmart that I'm using. This is kind of bigger than the ones we have from Africa, Ghana. And I have some green onion. I have fresh tomatoes that I blended and pre-cooked earlier. And this is my pepper, garlic, ginger, and some of the shallots that I added to it to blend. So this is like the vegetable side. This is what I will be using. And on this plate, I have mackerel. This is fried mackerel. I've taken all the bones out of it. I have one kind of corn mutton and two kinds of tuna, and that's the oil from the tuna on the plate. I also have some eggs that I'll be using. Of course, we are making egg stew, so we need eggs, right? So that's the one that I have right here. I'm also going to be using half a teaspoon of curry powder and half a teaspoon of nutmeg. The corn mutton has its own flavor, so I don't want to add a lot of spices to it. So let's get started. I will add my oil. I'm using 1.5 cups of oil for this, and then I will go ahead and add my diced onion to it. You can use any onion of your choice, but I decided to use the shallots. I love it. It has a good flavor, so I love it. I really love it. It's good. If you have it around you, you can also use it. So I'll just give it a stir, just making sure everything is well done. And this stew you can eat with rice, you can eat with kenke, you can eat with boiled yam, plantain, cocoyam, white rice, banku. That is if you want to. So now the onion is good, so I'm gonna add my blended vegetables and then give it a stir, making sure it doesn't burn or anything. Super thank you to my amazing subscribers on YouTube, followers on Instagram and Facebook. Guys, you are awesome. Thank you so much for the love and support. Thank you for your genuine comments. Thank you so much. So now all that I'm doing is to stir, making sure it doesn't stick to the bottom of the saucepan. Now you can see it's well done, so I will just add my fresh tomatoes to it as well. You can use tomato paste if you want to. Normally I use tomato paste, but today I decided to use the fresh tomatoes. Just give it a stir, making sure everything is well mixed. I'm doing this on medium heat so it doesn't burn. Continue to give it a stir. Stir periodically. Don't leave it, please. You don't want it to burn. Now you can see the tomatoes is cooked. It's well done. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my tuna to it. Now guys, I will just give it a stir, make sure everything is well cooperated, and I will leave it. After stirring, I will leave it for about, let's say, 5 to 8 minutes, and then I will add the corn mutton to it. Guys, I'm on Instagram, so please kindly follow me on Instagram as Priscy's Kitchen. And also I'm on Facebook. You can go to Facebook and then like my page or follow my page on Facebook as well. I'll continue to give it a stir so it doesn't burn. Try this recipe and you will never be disappointed. It's so delicious with all the goodies in the stew. Oh my goodness. You will just love it. Just give it a try. Now I'm going to add the corn mutton to it. You can add corned beef if you want to. You can use sardine in tomato sauce. You can use sardine in oil. They will all be good. If you are still watching me till now, please, I want to say thank you. God bless you, okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, okay? Give me a positive comment to push a sister forward to build a channel, okay? Now I've added the fried mackerel and the flavor coming out of the stew. Oh my goodness. Even at this point, it's so perfect. You can eat with rice. You can also eat with yam, plantain, kenke, bangkun, your white rice, and it will be perfect. I've added the curry powder and nutmeg. I didn't want to use lots of spice in this because the corn mutton has its own flavor and I don't want to destroy the flavor of it, so I just leave it like that. As I said earlier, you can use corned beef if you want to. So I'll just clean up a bit. You can see the stew was just messing up my stove, so I clean a bit. So at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and add my eggs to it. You can make the eggs less if you don't want it to be too much. Whenever I make egg stew, I just want to see the eggs in it. I want it to be a lot. I want to feel the eggs when I'm eating it. So I always make sure I have enough eggs in the stew. But if you don't want it that way, please, you can reduce the eggs, okay? At the end of the day, we are making egg stew. So, you know, you have to get a lot of eggs in it. And so far so good. Everything is coming out so nice. I love the flavor. I love everything about it. It tastes good. And I always want my egg stew to be dry. I don't want it to be too saucy. You know, I don't want to see the tomatoes and everything in it. I always want to have it like this. You can see the fish, you can see the eggs. It's so dry, you know. So add the rest of the onion and the green onion to it. This is the shallots, and also add the green onion to it. What I just did is optional. If you don't want it that way, please, you can leave it out. You don't necessarily have to add the onion and the green onion. I mean the shallots and the green onion, but please trust me, if you do it this way, you will love it, okay? Because the onion is going to give it another flavor and you will love it. So give it a try. The one that I just added to it, I will not overcook that, so it will be crunchy in it. Yes, that's how I love it. This is perfect for me. This is how I love my egg stew. Try this recipe and I know you'll come back and say, Priscy's Kitchen, I love you so much. Thank you for giving me this recipe. You will never be disappointed, okay? So we've come to the end of the video. At this point, I will just leave it and it will be ready to serve. Some will be eaten with rice, some will be eaten with yam. Guys, thank you so much for the support and love. Kindly subscribe, share, and like the video if you love this. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. As I always say, never be ahead of God, let God be ahead of you. Until next time that I will meet, stay blessed and God bless you.